they would quickly be burned to ash once their body was ignited. Haha. Qinlai's interest was piqued as he continuously played with the 3 blood drops that he had gotten through unexpected events by the lake of fire. The 3 drops of refined blood were completely under his control. Since they were connected to his soul, they were the spirit artifacts he was most comfortable with. With a single thought, the 3 blood essences charged toward their target. The 3 blood essences would transform into 3 rays of sanguine light, shooting toward his surroundings. The rocks would either be blasted to pieces by the dreadful impact of the essences or be covered in flames and melt instantly. Qinlai enjoyed manipulating the blood and attacking his surroundings without becoming tired. He quickly discovered that, just like martial practitioners, the 3 miraculous drops of blood would lose their energy as they attacked. What they consumed was fire energy. After numerous attacks, Qinlai could sense that the 3 drops of blood were making less and less of an impact on the rocks around him, and their heat diminished in the same way. The Qilin-shaped fire inside the blood drops mirrored that decline, growing smaller and smaller. Its temperature dropped sharply as well. They're like a bizarre kind of organism that can sense my orders through their connection to my soul. However, they can also become weak and will require fire energy to be restored. Interesting. After a long period of observation, Qinlai more or less understood how the 3 blood drops worked and became more and more astonished. He rescinded his previous order and sent a new command to the blood drops with his soul consciousness: replenish your energy. The instant that he thought this, Qinlai was amazed to discover that the 3 blood drops actually began moving on their own. As if they had transformed into 3 fire spirits, each of the refined blood drops flew in different directions at shocking speeds. He stared at them blankly for a moment before closing his eyes and using his mind consciousness to examine the area instead. Many amazing scenes were suddenly reflected into his heart and seen by his true soul. It was as if, at this very moment, the 3 refined drops of blood had become eyes. Through the 3 blood droplets, Qinlai could observe the surrounding area and see what they were doing. They were actually searching the land of fire for heavenly flame crystals. 1 blood drop flew into the fire lake in front of Qinlai and charged straight to the bottom. It found several dozen huge heavenly flame crystals and instantly dove into the largest among them. Another blood drop had flown to a gigantic rock several dozen kilometers away from Qinlai and vanished inside of it. There was another huge heavenly flame crystal inside of that rock, and it was absorbing the fire energy from it. The last blood drop submerged itself in a stream of lava and swam inside of it. Dozens of heavenly flame crystals were resting at the bottom of it, enabling the blood drop to absorb fire energy from them. The fire energy contained within these heavenly flame crystals could swiftly replenish their fire energy, allowing them to quickly recover. This discovery made Qinlai become more and more amazed. Through this observation, he was sure that the 3 life blood essences that he had refined with the blood refinement art each had a basic intelligence of their own. They could instinctively restore the energy they had consumed. Amazing! This is truly amazing! I can't believe how miraculous these 3 life blood essences are. Qinlai was extremely excited. Heavenly flame crystals. Heavenly flame crystals can replenish the energy they use up. It looks like I should do my best to find as many heavenly flame crystals as possible in this fiery land. He quickly came to a realization. He currently saw these blood essences as a powerful weapon, the kind that was very deadly and impossible to defend against. To use this weapon effectively, he would need plenty of heavenly flame crystals to replenish their energy. Only then would the 3 blood essences be able to help him at any time and burn his enemies to a crisp. In light of this, he got to work. The 3 blood essences were the perfect tools for seeking out heavenly flame crystals. Qinlai only needed to follow their trails and collect the heavenly flame crystals.